What's up, YouTube? We're back doing another talking video heading to work. I'm trying to think about, like, I guess, stuff that can trigger a conversation, and I finally thought of one. Social media, well, TikTok, stuff like that, really has, like, ruined people's perception of a fast car. You know, like, you can go to car meets over here, people like, oh, if it's not 1,000 horsepower, it's slow. Oh, you only have 700, it's slow. But most of the time, like, for example, me driving this on the road, most cars you will see, in my area at least, it's rare you see a car that has like 800 horsepower. There's a few. It's very little, but it's not as common as people make it seem. And the thing is, most people, like, if you walk around or run into most people, they can't even really handle 400 to 500 horsepower. For most people, that's too much. You look at other people try to, like, you know, the typical Mustang crash, you know, or like people in Scat Packs, Hellcats, blah blah blah, all that hoopla. They get a high horsepower car, and like, oh yeah, I can handle this. In reality, they can't. A lot of people just can't handle that type of power, torque, all that. They see videos of like one person, one or two people who was video blowing up. Like, oh yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that. And it's like, not necessarily. That person can have a lot of drive time with the car, or they're actually responsible with it. It's like, it's a lot of things come into play when having a high horsepower car. Oh yeah, Daily Red Bull, yeah. I'm not saying my car is high horsepower. It's higher than the average. But like, if I sit here and boost the thing, 90% of the time, no one is going to be faster than me on the road. That's the thing, like, no one. Maybe one or two, but it's such a select few, a small amount of people who actually have fast cars. You can go to Texas, for example. That's a whole different story. Everybody and their mama fast over there. Everyone's fast over there. But where I live at, it's, like, if you go more northern Georgia, in my opinion, like, if you go past Atlanta to like Gwinnett County, you'll see a lot more faster cars, but you see mainly like BMWs. Like, I've run into a lot of cars on tires, a lot of like big boosted cars. Am I gonna run them? No. The thing is, like my car now, I'm not racing nobody. Like, I'm not. GSP is it's just, they're crazy. They're hungry. They're needy. But then again, it's like, why buy a sports car if you're not gonna use it? You know, like, this time I do my little like my pools, but that's under like perfect circumstances, in the sense of I can see all around me. Nah. But I'm not running around all day, burning out. I'm not doing all that. Most of the time I just be cruising. I just always wanted the car. I like the way it looks. Or, yeah. Would I like to make this car faster? Absolutely. I love to boost it. And like, if I can get to like 600, 800, I'm not saying 6 and 7. But really, like 550, in my opinion, 550 is really more than enough. Sure, even like 460, you can beat most cars on the road if someone wants to race you. Like, it's a lot of like the younger crowd, people are getting into cars or who only watch people who build these crazy cars, and it's like it's not that big of a thing as you really see. Social media will push a certain thing to you more and more and more because it knows that's what you like, and it will trick most people into thinking, oh, so this must be a common thing. Everybody must be fast. No, not really a common thing. Like, I could drive to work and I could maybe see one or two cars that are just as fast or faster than me. And it's like the cars that want to like mess with you, try to make you race them, most of the time really aren't a fast car. And it's like, I'm not gonna race you because, for one, I don't want to get put over for racing. Because Georgia don't play about the racing stuff. They don't play no games about that. And it's like, I would love to have fun with you, but the risk reward is definitely not ideal. I got fun, do a pool, maybe beat you, maybe lose, we have a good time, or I could be losing my car, get like 30 days. Like, it's because the thing is, around like Georgia, Florida, it's getting a lot more worse, or a lot more riskier to race. Like, sometimes they might even skip impounding the car, they might just take it fully. Like, it's when they see you, you're kind of cooked. And there are all videos now, you're cooked. That's the thing, you're cooked. Like, there's some cop cars that have trackers that can shoot on you. You're cooked. You're done. Like, it's just not ideal to do racing like that. But then again, you buy a sport car, you're gonna want to use it. You're gonna want to have some fun, which I get. I totally get. I love having fun too with the car. But yeah, back to the topic. Cause like, I don't know. It's a big thing with Mustangs, for example. Like, cause a lot of Mustangs love running. Shoot, I will be one of them. A lot of them run headers, catless headers, so they're really loud. And it's the whole, all that noise and you're going nowhere. The thing is, like, they just like the noise. Like, I like the noise. Like, I would, like, I kind of stretch out my rev range a little bit. My rev range for my red line. But, it's just, like, most people commenting on videos like that won't even be full bow on 5.0. That's the thing. Like, it's a lot of people just keyboard warriors, and that's a big thing in the car community. Cause I've been at the car game for a while, but like, I'm seeing it already. You always hear the, oh, I'll shove, no go. What about it? Maybe somebody just wants to buy a 550 or whatever car, just make it as loud as possible. They don't care about power. It's gonna happen. But you making your car straight power, no looks, doesn't make you better. It's just you in your own way. Like, not every car you see needs to be 1,000 horsepower car. It doesn't need to be. And it's like, what's the point? A lot of people don't understand how expensive 1,000 horsepower actually is to do, to maintain. It's not cheap by any means. I would love a 1,000 horsepower car, but where would I use it? Where would I use that power? That's the thing people gotta understand. Like in most states, most places, you're not gonna be able to use your 1,000 horsepower. That's not a thing. You have the occasional 1 or 2 runs, a certain road. But yeah, it's like, I just wanted to do a short little video. I don't know how long that was. But yeah, comment what you think. If everyone comments, I'm cool to see y'all's opinion on the whole thing with power in the car scene. But yeah, hope we have a good day, good night, and a good evening. It's your boy, NTB.